Patriots are off and airborne. And what do we have coming down here on the main runway on the back taxi? None other than the AV-8B Harrier. And that should be Captain David Lawrence, call sign Lenny, in the AV-8B Harrier. Boy, what a machine that is. Well, join the Marines, just fly one of those. Well, we've got activity going all over here. The night show is a great part of Miramar. It's one of the few shows across the country that really put on a huge night show. Coupled with the pyrotechnics, not only on the ground, in the air, which you're going to see a little bit later on. And darkness will be approaching pretty darn fast now. So as I say, hopefully this marine layer doesn't blow in on us here and dampen us, but we'll be flying something, you can bet on that. I can tell you that right now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, the 2nd Marine Aircraft Wing takes great pleasure in presenting the AV-8B Harrier. Being flown tonight by Captain David Lawrence, a man who knows his airplane as he winds up the turbine at 23,500 kilometers. Got many capabilities, and that takeoff roll that you just saw now today's demonstration, of course, will consist of many modes of the operation available. You can see it is not a slow airplane. You can see that he reached compressibility there by squeezing all that moisture right out of the air with those wings as he pulled high G there in the turn. That's what that big fuzzball was on the top of the wing. Now the Harrier's takeoff technique that you just saw, along with its other unique maneuvering characteristics, are made possible through the use of 4 movable nozzles located 2 on each side of the aircraft. The pilot is able to control the direction of thrust by positioning these 4 movable nozzles. At your far left now, you see the aircraft coming in for the traditional low pass. Well, I think we just saw that. He has now got the aircraft slowed down, and he will be adjusting the nozzles as he comes in, slowing his forward speed. And as he nears the center here, he will purposefully pass by his intended target zone and actually back the airplane up through the use of putting the nozzles in the forward position. pilot directs the engine bleed air through the reaction control nozzles located at the wingtips, nose, and tail. Maintains control of the aircraft during that vertical descent. And let's watch now as Captain Lawrence turns the airplane around, and this time he will do a vertical takeoff, no forward speed. And I think the interesting thing is, in this maneuver here is, after he gets to a certain height, he will transition from hover to forward flight. Now there's a lot of airports where they do the demos that they can't demonstrate the vertical takeoff because if it's asphalt, it can blow huge chunks of asphalt right out of the ground. Okay, watches down, checks, make sure his fuel loads, everything's in the green. And as he powers up, we should be seeing a vertical takeoff from this position. As you can see, when he puts it up at the full 100% power, the black smoke coming out of the nozzles underneath, where he's added water there to keep the engine cooled down. Oh, but good, we got a ceiling report from Captain Lawrence. We got 1,600 feet right over the top. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how about, I know the pilot can't hear you, but we can, and his ground support can. How about a nice big hand for Captain David, Lenny, Lawrence, and the Harrier AV-8B. Wow, what a performance.